Okay, let's start. And let's start connecting to the breathing. And immediately, because we all been here before, immediately widen your awareness to infinity and connect to the heart. Okay, so we're pulling the breath from all there is into the heart. And when we're expanding while exhaling back to infinity. Again, inhaling, pulling the life force from the whole creation into our heart. And exhaling, spreading all that beauty, sharing it with the whole creation. As if your heart is a vibrating sun that is nourished by the in-breath and nourishing by the out-breath. Every time we inhale, we're pulling more power, more beauty into our heart, and we feel that it's softening the heart. As if we're inhaling medicine, not as if this is medicine. And then we're exhaling medicine to the whole creation. Every thought, every image, every intention that we spreading out is full with love, with beauty, with best wishes. We're making sure that our mind is communicating in the same time with infinity and with the heart. It's like a channel. As long as we keep this communication alive, we're safe and we are blissful. When we let them separate, we're in trouble. Because the truth is mind and heart in unity. Only like this we can realize the truth, which is infinite being. When there are thoughts and there is separation, then normally there is suffering. So we've been giving the most sophisticated computer and machine ever been invented in the whole creation. But we need to know how to use it. So when it's used in separation, that the mind tells us stories, we don't use it correctly, and we're creating accidents to ourselves and to the others, and to the whole world. But when the mind and the heart are in unity, then we're creating the Garden of Eden. It's just blissful existence. Relax the mind into the heart. And in the same time, be infinitely expanded, like you are the sun of the whole creation, enjoying its light, enjoying its blissful existence. As clear as the acknowledgement and the imaging, more powerful and more fast and more blissful the experience. Know that it's training, like going to the gym. Training a very unobedient mind to learn to be still in the heart. And like the gym, as much as we train, as much as we feel better. But different from the gym, here the training is dropping, letting go. Is not actually doing. Because when the mind is dropped, it goes straight to the heart. That's its home. So the training here is to drop. As if we die, but we don't die, but the ego dies, the mind dies, the thinking dies. And then the heart starts to shine. What we're doing as a chemical, neurological component to it, for sure. As much as you're releasing your mind, the chemistry that support bliss enhanced. As much as you're living in separation, the chemistry, the neurological state of your physical body that supports separation and suffering enhanced. We can do a lot of psychotherapy, which is very good. Just it's limited, because still the mind tries to understand the mind. So together with that, which is very important, we're learning also to drop the whole thing. No mind being. Let your heart expand. Let your mind relax and be soft in your heart. But always remember not to limit your experience to this physical form. You're not ending in your skin. Your real body is the whole creation. This might be felt like this. Your real breath is the breath of the whole creation. The real mind is the wisdom that moves the whole creation. Your real emotion is the love that is the essence of creation. Nothing to do, just pure being. I am that. We are not so many people here together. I don't know how many, but maybe 15, maybe 20. But the power we generate, because each one put most of the intention to be in that state, is immense. And I always feel it. I hope you as well. And that's the power of the mind when it's relaxing. And the same the power of the mind when it lives in separation. So we all have or hold immense power to transform the experience of humanity on planet Earth. But we must do it. So let's keep the mind and train it to be quiet in the heart, and use that connection to expand to the whole creation. I am all there is. I am that. Infinite, pure consciousness. Beyond time and space, beyond death and life. That's the truth, the simple truth. That's who you are. And if you're really there, you know it. Because you feel very good. Very, very, very good. If you're not there, meaning that your mind is still playing games, that's normal. Don't feel bad about it. Don't let the mind feel bad and take you to another story. Just need more help in a way, yeah? So let's use a few tools to help. Tool number 1 is acknowledge the group. Yeah, let your mind acknowledge that we are here, a group of brothers and sisters on a spiritual path, supporting each other. Tool number 1. Tool number 2, gratitude. When the mind expresses gratitude, automatically it relaxes, because gratitude activates the heart immediately and help the mind and the heart to start to synchronize. Thank you when we inhale. Thank you when we exhale. Tool number 3, acknowledging infinity. Let the mind understand that it's infinite, that it doesn't end in the skin. It doesn't end in the head. It's infinite. It must be like this. That your body is the body of creation. Let the mind acknowledge that. Then it will lose tension. Tool number 4 is awareness, directing the mind to area that doesn't feel right. Okay? If you still feel, for example, emotional tension in your heart, solar plexus, or anywhere else in the body, just invite that part of your system, of your being, to communicate with the whole creation. Be humble. When I say be, actually I'm referring to your ego mind, that it's very arrogant usually. So humbleness is another amazing tool to soften the mind. Okay? So that tool of synchronizing between infinity and emotional tension can be used also to physical tension. So if you feel any discomfort in your body, allow it to synchronize with the whole creation. I'm inviting, let's say, the tension in my shoulders or upper back to synchronize with the whole creation. Let the tissues, the tendons, the muscles have infinite space so they can relax. Like this, you can move from place to place in your body that holds tension and just invite it to soften, to synchronize with the creation. To be so humble in front of the power that creates you and creates the whole universe. This humbleness facilitates harmony. Every aspect of our existence works better in infinite environment and start to be defaulted and not comfortable in finite environment. It's a physicality, our emotional being, a spiritual being. Everything desires space. So when we're acknowledging this beautiful, beautiful infinite space which we are, let's invite others that maybe right now are not in that state of being, that they are completely deluded by their thoughts and their mind, which most humanity is. Just invite them to be in our circle. So without knowing, they can be infected by this bliss that is who we are and who they are. So just invite whoever you want. And see how they're softening. See how each and every part of the tension being is softened and harmonized. And let's invite the whole humanity to soften with us together. Again, we don't need to do anything beside first establish yourself in that infinite state. And then just say, I'm inviting the whole the whole humanity to harmonize with this beautiful state of infinite being. That's all. And relax. Okay. So before we finish, just so we all get strength for the day, to keep that alive like this as we go along through the day, it's challenging, I know, for myself and I know for others. So we must use the tools Yeah, and we cannot just let go even for 1 second. So remember humbleness, gratitude. Try to see the divine in everything. It doesn't matter what, if it's a person, or a cup of tea or coffee, or a leaf, or garbage. It's all divine expression. As much as you keep your mind like this, you're safe. Thank you so much for joining. Have a beautiful day, and remember that we're meeting here every Wednesday and every Sunday evening. Yeah, if you're new to this circle, you're very invited to the activities of Infinite Being Academy, offering energy reading, energy coaching, and deepening the connection with all there is. Beautiful. So, good morning to everybody. Blessed day. Adios.